Have you ever wondered how one civilization can spark innovations that echo through thousands of years, influencing art, politics, and even everyday life? China's history is a riveting tapestry woven with epic dynasties, brilliant inventions, and timeless philosophies that continue to shape our modern world. Today, we embark on a journey through the ages, uncovering the secrets of one of humanity's oldest cultures. Our story begins in the mists of prehistory, where the earliest Chinese communities laid the foundations for what would become a thriving civilization. Imagine small settlements along the great rivers, where primitive innovations gave rise to the development of agriculture, pottery, and early forms of writing. This early spark set the stage for the rise of the Xia, Shang, and Zhou dynasties, each contributing unique elements that shaped Chinese society. The Shang dynasty, for instance, gifted us with early writing and bronze casting, while the Zhou era introduced the concept of the Mandate of Heaven, a powerful idea that would guide rulers for centuries. As we loop back to the birth of statecraft and empire, the Qin dynasty emerges as a turning point. Although short-lived, Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor, left an indelible mark by unifying China's warring states, standardizing weights, measures, and even script. His ambitious projects, including the first version of what we now know as the Great Wall, symbolize the drive for unity and defense that would echo throughout Chinese history. And while his reign was marked by both grandeur and controversy, it set in motion the idea that a strong, centralized state was key to enduring power. Fast forward to the Han Dynasty, where the seeds planted by the Qin began to bloom into a golden age of culture, science, and trade. The Silk Road emerged during this period, weaving China into the fabric of global commerce and cultural exchange. As ideas, goods, and even religions traveled along these ancient routes, the world was introduced to Chinese inventions like paper and the compass, innovations that continue to impact us today. Think about it. The everyday objects we now take for granted were once the cutting edge of technology in a far-off land. Just when you think you have a grasp on the vast tapestry of Chinese history, the story takes another fascinating turn with the Tang and Song dynasties. The Tang era was marked by an openness to foreign cultures and a flourishing of the arts. Poetry, painting, and music soared to new heights, influencing not only China, but neighboring regions as well. Then came the Song dynasty, which brought a revolution in technology and economy. This was the age of printing and gunpowder, a time when intellectual curiosity and practical invention danced together, propelling China into a future of unprecedented innovation. Circling back to the theme of innovation and transformation, we cannot ignore the impact of later dynasties like the Yuan, Ming, and Qing. The Yuan dynasty, established by the Mongol Empire, brought dramatic cultural exchanges that left deep impressions on Chinese society. The Ming dynasty later reasserted native Chinese traditions and saw remarkable achievements in art, literature, and maritime exploration. Finally, the Qing dynasty, which extended China's borders to their greatest extent, was a period of both splendid cultural flourishing and internal challenges that set the stage for the dramatic changes of the modern era. And here we are today, standing at the crossroads of ancient wisdom and modern progress. The story of China is not just a chronicle of emperors and dynasties, it's a lesson in resilience, adaptation, and the relentless pursuit of innovation. As we loop back to the central theme of this journey, ask yourself, how do the echoes of ancient China resonate in our lives now? From the philosophies of Confucius that still influence modern leadership and ethics, to the inventions that have shaped global trade and technology, China's history is a reminder that our past is never truly gone. It lives on in the ideas and innovations that continue to drive humanity forward. Stay curious, because every chapter of this remarkable story holds insights that can inspire our future.